Hello and welcome back on the Yin Yang Concept. I am Nikos. Together with my Formosa 46 sketch called Yin Yang, we offer sailing daily tours in summertime from Pisso, Livadi, Paros, Greece. When the season ends, we do not miss the chance to wander and explore around, so if you want to join a single-handed sailing adventure to the East Aegean, come and join us. This year, season had to end earlier as I had a duty of call to relieve a friend on board a local ferry, so I spent 1 month until the end of October there, and then when I was ready, came back, made my arrangements and preparations, rigged the Yin Yang, and off we went to the east. First destination, Katapola, Amorgos. Right, that being said, we are still in need of lots of clean up the mess and make good preps, as the situation here is a bit messy, so to speak. Nonetheless, the plan is that I have my tender back there, I have the outboard in the car. We'll shift install the outboard on the tender, launch it in the water, bring it back in position here, and then park the car, leave the keys, and off we go. I hope in the next 1 hour I will be ready to sail. Not the ideal day to sail for vacation, not that windy but almost drizzling, but yeah, it will be better afterwards, I know. So once again we sail off from Pisso Livadi, heading southeast towards Amorgos Katapola. We are sailing in our regularly visited areas as south of Naxos, Ηρακλιά, Schinoussa, Kato Koufonisi, but not in the usual weather pattern. In summertime is sunny, is lovely, and our guests enjoy sailing in those pristine waters. This time it seems more like a fall, but nonetheless there we are, and we do not turn back. Hi, so this is Thursday the 26th of October 2023, ready for a new expedition, starting with Amorgos Katapola. Our beloved Amorgos should be there in 2 hours more or less. And then we will see. There are southerlies, there are over skies, the weather is not that ideal, but the intention is to explore. So it's 5 o'clock in the evening. We are almost 1 hour away from Katapola, Amorgos. We had some contrary southeasterlies that did not cause that much of trouble. Facing an issue here with the tender, with the stowage. Actually it delayed me to depart, and now once I'm there I have to lower it in the water and rearrange the ringing, but otherwise it's okay, hopefully. And it was raining before, should still be raining in the wider Amorgos mountain coast, but the forecast is that it should become later on better, and hopefully we'll have a lovely evening. So yeah, this is it. After some good 30 nautical miles and 6 hours of motoring, we eventually enter the lovely bay of Katapola in Amorgos and make our maneuvering to make a Mediterranean mooring next to our friend Adonis that is waiting for us. Already in the port, the legendary ferry Skopelitis has docked, and we have a meeting with her unique captain, Captain Yannis Fostieris, to discuss lots of interesting things that unfortunately were not captured on camera. So, it has been a wonderful evening. I've met with my friend Adonis that is next to me. He has been waiting for me. We had a great time. It was the captain of Skopelitis, legendary Captain Yannis Fostieris, legend in those islands. And it all starts to make sense. It all starts to give a reasoning what to be for. It's so peaceful, it's so nice, and having discussed with humans that see life in a true core gives a reasoning to be. Time to sleep. So, a very good morning from Katapola. This is Adonis, that we all know. We have made a rendezvous yesterday to see each other, and he will assist now. We have a small rip, small chafing here. We have a patch as to repair it temporarily, and then once we are in dry dock in winter, we will make a correct repair. For the time being, we will add this self-sticking patch. Any comments from yourself, Mr. Biscuit? Okay. One of the very special feelings of sailing is the sense of community. With Adonis, we're many years friends, and he's following this channel in every detail, but it really feels so special to know that you have somebody for you, either to share a coffee or his knowledge, experience, or just discuss our common wonders. Adonis has supported and this channel and this business and everything with me the last 4 years, and I truly want to thank him for that, because he has assisted more than he even knows. So this is almost 11 o'clock, Friday morning, the 27th of October. I've just left Katapola behind me with a very light southwesterly that's supposed to be no more than 4 to 5 offers today, and the destination is unique Kynaros. I was planning to do that last year, I did not manage to. The time has come. Kynaros is an island with only one person living permanently on board, Miss Irini, and I feel it will be a great honor to visit her and meet her and experience what it means to live in the middle of an island by yourself alone all year round. The forecast for the day is good. I have to make some housekeeping inside the boat because it's a mess, but all is good. Managed with Adonis to fix the rigging and the balancing of the tender, and also we made a local patch repair on the mizzen that had the chiefs, had a rip. So all should be good once I am off the rocky coast of Amorgos and be out in the open sea. I will try to deploy the sails and see how it goes. On last year's expedition, we sailed from the north port of Amorgos Aegiale to Katapola and passed between the Nikoria-Amorgos Strait. It was an experience that we truly felt proud of. This time, we intentionally decided to sail north of Nikoria Island in the deep water to enjoy this unique, dramatic scenery with breathtaking views. It is an experience that, unless you feel it, you cannot really describe it. as we are heading on our northeasterly course. We are passing by all the northwest coast of Amorgos, and we're having the chance to make a bit short stop in Mikri Vlichada beach, which is in the inner end of a truly scary bay surrounded by massive vertical blunt rocks. We're having a chance to visit this area in flat calm waters. That this happens only with calm seas. It is a place totally exposed to northerly winds and waves, and you cannot approach safely if the weather is not like that. We cannot but be inspired by the blunt, bold, wild scenery, this dramatic scenery that brings us so close to nature and make us admire her majesty even more. In the next episode, we eventually managed to make it up to remote Kynaros Island between Amorgos and Leros. An island with only one person residing all year round, the famous Miss Rigno, that we are privileged and honored to meet and being her guest for a few hours. We continue to Levitha, close to Kynaros, another remote island with 3 permanent residents, and then we continue to the north in Patmos. If you like this episode and if you want to support our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give us a like.